Well, it's no secret that football and tailgating season is in full swing right now, and with nearly 47% of U.S. households having at least one dog, we're always looking for something fun to do with them. Joining me this morning to talk about how you can have some fun tailgating with your dog is Amanda Friedel from Pet Supplies Plus, and she brought along her friends Brennan and Shelby. And a little furry friend here as well. Who's this?
This is Woodstock.
And who do we have over here?
And we have Mason over here, and Manchu and Nala.
They're so sweet. All right, so tailgating with your dog kind of seems like a foreign concept, right?
Well, with 37 to 47% of households with having dogs, and they're obviously going to be part of the family, so they're going to be included in all your family parties, your events. You know, you want to be able to bring them along. So we have lots of fun ways in order to include them.
And we love these. Jacob has my dog has a Lions jersey as well. We have a Wolverine over here, and Nala is a Wolverine, a pink Wolverine as well. So let's talk about some snacks when it comes to food and incorporating your pets in tailgating.
So here we have all of our dogs are on Redford Naturals. That's a good healthy food that we like to feed. Personally, I use kibble as treats to keep along with me so that I'm not filling them up too much. They're not getting too much extra calories. We want to make sure that we're keeping them healthy. We also have some great all-natural treats, chews, things that are safe for your pet.
So this is kind of a new trend as a dog owner. I have noticed. This is an antler, right?
Yeah.
So what is this to a dog?
So that is a great chew. Yeah, it's a bone for them.
And it's healthy. It's okay for them to chew on?
Yeah, absolutely. They're completely safe. I have one at home that I've probably had for about a year, so it's a great value.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mason loves them.
And then there's the alternative like this, and this has some stuff on it.
Yeah, so that's an all-natural beef bone. It's got what's left on it from the bones.
You can see it, but they're okay because sometimes you worry about these kinds of things.
Yeah, it's not one that's going to splinter. Those are great for refilling with treats, peanut butter, what have you, to put it back into them too.
And it keeps them occupied, right?
Absolutely.
When you're tailgating. Now, all of these animals are so incredibly calm. I said my sweet Jacob would not be. What are some things you can do to allow them to kind of calm and enjoy the scene?
So if you have a dog that's going to be anxious around, especially if you have a lot of people over, you're having parties, we have a lot of great products that are calming pheromones to help calm your dogs down. We have chews. Over at the end there, we have calming collars that actually emit a pheromone onto the animal. We also have some diffusers that you can plug in, just like any scent plug-in.
Is that what this is?
Yes, it is.
That is incredible. So tell me what this does.
So what that is it's got a pheromone built into the collar, and putting it on your animal, the pheromones will transfer onto your dog, and it's just a calming pheromone. Just to help keep them calm, cut down on anxiety.
What about some indestructible things? Because you know our animals sometimes, especially in those intense situations, like to get at it.
Absolutely. So here we have some great chews. This is personally one of Mason's favorites. They are big enough for them to not be able to destroy. Something you can kick around in the yard.
Oh yeah, that is pretty tough.
We also have some great brands like Chuck It and
Jacob
Kong.
loves these, Kong as well.
Yeah.
So those are fantastic. Now, when it gets to be too hot or too cold, are there things we should worry about in terms of temperatures if you're bringing a cat to your tailgate?
Absolutely. We offer lots of fleece jackets, sweaters to keep them warm when it's cold out. We also definitely recommend bringing some travel water bottles along with you. We have travel bowls just to make sure you keep them hydrated when it is too hot out.
And these are great because you can just pack them and they pop up. They have these for babies too,
yes,
but they have them for dog owners as well. So then the last thing is the flea and ticks, because we'll be outside and we want to protect our pets against that, right?
Right. So right now, getting into the fall is one of the biggest flea seasons. It's super important to make sure you have a preventative on them. We offer Frontline, Advantix, a lot of great products that'll help keep them bug-free.
All right, well, I love that. Thanks so much for bringing all these furry friends for those of us. Oh, he's bored with us, a big yawn. But we all love to incorporate our animals in different things. So these are all great ideas. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, you guys.
Thank you.
No, don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with another news brief after the break. Stay with us. You're watching 7 Action News this morning on TV 20 Detroit.